Alrighty, let's get this shit show rolling.
Oh, it's so zoomed in. Hey, wait, it's my turn.
Alright. Well,
Hello and welcome to Two Guys, One Brain Cell.
you're doing the introduction now.
Now we're going to say it all the time.
Wow.
We said it one time, and now we're going to keep saying it.
Well, how you doing? What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Stop
Welcome.
taking my thunder, you fuck.
You've never done this before.
What?
You've never introduced.
I started the first one.
Alright, anyway.
Welcome to Two Guys, One Brain Cell. I'm your new host. I'm your host, the new host this week.
The host for the week.
Lou, Big Lou.
Big Lou.
My other co-host, my sub-host, number 2.
How you doing?
Devin.
Oh,
He took.
that was a lot.
How much Jack did you put in there?
Oh, it was a little bit.
Not enough Coke, apparently. Oh, wait, I got this here.
Yeah, if you could just...
Here you go. Put some Coke in there.
Two guys, one brain cell.
Two guys, one brain cell.
Non-stop gagging.
On Jack Daniels and Coke.
Alright, well, Lou, how you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Since the last time we talked?
Been a while. We say that every time.
Yeah.
Is that better?
No.
No? How much Jack did you put in there?
Phil, I don't think I did.
Well, you're terrible at pouring drinks anyway.
Yeah,
You're taking more of my Coke.
I'll pour you another glass. Shut up.
I'm the one who has the bottle. I have the talking bottle of Coke. It's my turn to talk.
God. So you doing alright?
Doing good. How have you been?
Been a long time.
Been a long time.
Are you full now? You didn't eat last time.
No, I'm full now.
You didn't eat.
had
You're getting
food.
drunk way too quick. It was getting crazy.
I didn't touch any of the wine. I was not going to make that mistake.
Alright, so now it's your week to...
It's my week. Yeah. It's been so long.
Yeah, now it's your week to...
You keep fiddling with shit.
I know. Look at him climb.
Oh, Odin's climbing.
Now it's your week to pick the topic. So
Cool.
that is why you have the brain cell of the week now.
I do.
So what do you think? What is the topic that
The computer-generated brain cell has come up with the topic of water.
What?
Water. There's a lot of things to talk about with water.
It's gonna be a short fucking conversation.
No, it's not. We go on to water. I mean, it's already been like 2.5 minutes. We're still talking to each other. Hold on, scratch that. We're still talking to each other.
Yeah, introduction.
Have you been? Anything new happen with you? Did you go skiing anywhere?
No.
Okay.
We talked about it.
Still gagging on the Coke.
Still
Jack and Coke.
gagging on it.
Still gagging it.
Still pouring more Coke.
Still taking my Coke.
Still pouring more Coke in
That's
my
mine.
drink. That is a lot of Coke.
You're going to have to sip that.
So
That almost overfilled the glass.
I've been doing all right. I've it's been a pretty hectic week, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So what?
No. Before we get to the topic, I have thought about this as well. No. We're rewinding it. I can change it. but I've thought about this. I was trying to think of things to talk about on the way here.
This is what you come up with?
No, I have a whole list. I told you to choose a number between 1 and 7. That's what the computer came up with.
We randomly generated a number.
Yeah, we
1
did.
and 7. It turned out to be this one. I'm so sorry, everybody.
But anyway, so I was thinking, have you told anybody you know about the podcast?
Yeah.
Friends, family?
Yes.
Yeah, people you see regularly?
Obviously.
Oh yeah, Brian. Yeah. I mean, friends are different. You told family, right? Your mom, dad?
My mom knows. My mom shared it to my sister and my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your sister lives out of state. You don't see that much family all the time, right?
No.
All right. Well, I'm Italian. Okay. I have a large family.
Yeah.
I'm concerned. I mean, my mom will never listen to this because she doesn't listen to podcasts, so I'm safe there. But I'm concerned about saying shit that like reveals personal secrets.
My mom said I curse too much.
We're from New Jersey.
That's a basic motherly thing I guess to say.
We're from New Jersey. It's just
I'm happy I don't live with her anymore.
It's just language.
Hear say it all the time. Yeah, it's a second thing.
That's just how we talk.
How the fuck you know?
You did a fucking odor. How you doing
fucking cat over there.
That's just how we talk.
Oh my god.
It's just secondhand nature.
So you're not worried about your mom?
No. It was, or my dad. He doesn't know how to use technology.
Your sister? Your brother? Well, your brother can't hear anything now, I guess.
I'm concerned that like they're gonna like the rest of my family is gonna find out about the podcast, and then we start like talking about shit that's like real personal that like you don't really get into with those kinds of people.
Yeah.
And then like, and then I have to go to a party, and then they have to look at me after watching or listening to the podcast of like how I routinely like jerk off every day or some shit.
They're listening during the party.
They're listening during the party, and I was like, so I stick the statue up my ass, and I squat over a mirror to get off.
And they're all just looking at it.
And they're just staring at me, and I'm just like, I was in a dark place.
Hey man, this is what it is. This is fame.
I know. I'm concerned. That's something you have to think about when you become famous.
This is it. We're airing out our trash right now.
Yeah.
This is it.
So I'm concerned about when we get to those topics that we start airing out laundry, and I got to stare at my family now if they listen to this.
My boss listened to this.
Your boss?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm really hoping nothing bad about that comes up.
We didn't. Did you talk about your work with Bob? Because Bob works with you.
Well, he knows. Obviously, he was here.
Yeah.
Everybody,
But Bob, I mean, did you talk about work with Bob? Because I know you guys don't like work.
Oh, no.
You know, no. I can't remember if you sat there and just like trashed your boss at one
point. No. I like my boss, so it's pretty cool. But I mean, if you're out there, Matt, hey, shout out, buddy.
Yeah. You just said Cliff, you said he listens.
Cliff, if you're out there, like you guys.
How many bosses do you have?
I got 2. I got supervisor and assistant. Anyway, guys, you cool. Anyway,
you guys are cool. Everyone else, go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves. Anyway, so, I mean, this is fame right here.
That is fame.
This is what you got to worry about.
Yeah, it's fame. You have to be concerned about your family.
You got to be concerned about them finding out things you don't want to
learning
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother listened to the Ghost episode.
Oh.
And talking about that girl and everything, and yeah.
Was she surprised that you tried hitting on a girl at a ghost tour?
No. She'd probably agree with everything you guys said about me. Yeah.
You were a fuckboy.
I wasn't. I was in a relationship.
Yeah,
I never like.
You went from like 8 different girls at one time when you were single, my guy.
What?
I was there. Didn't you like almost fuck a married woman?
You're high. Stop it.
There was a story you told me about a married woman you saw in a bar and she took her ring off.
Yeah.
If you didn't see that, you were gonna fuck her.
Yeah. Well, other reasons. But anyway.
And she was hot. And here I am. Anyway, now I'm sad. Now I want to change the topic.
Anyway, well, we didn't get to the topic now.
Now we're going into the topic.
Now to the top. All right, the topic.
Now I'm sad. Now into the topic.
You good with that now?
I need more wine.
All right, so your topic. What's your topic, Lou? We're going to pretend like I didn't hear it yet. What's your topic?
My topic today is water.
I'm going to just let that soak in for all of you guys out there. Hold on. Moment of silence.
Was that pun intended?
Say it one more time.
Was that pun intended?
Yes, absolutely was.
You should go kill yourself.
Absolutely was. Hold on. Just say it one more time. What is the topic, Lou?
Water.
Yeah, give the same effect. Is it? What the fuck? What type of topic is that?
Look, I told you, shit just comes out of my head.
My thoughts are like stoner thoughts.
You didn't even do that one.
No, but like that's what goes into my head. Like stoner thoughts. Like random questions that you ask people.
Life-altering questions. In my mind, I just goes, what's something cool to talk about?
Water.
I have a list. You want to re-roll it?
No. I'm totally down with this. Let's do it, because we're going to have to do it eventually anyway, because it's the shit that comes out of the depths of your mind.
Yeah.
All right, so you're running the topic. You lead where it goes. Go ahead.
Water is very important. Okay?
Are you fucking kidding?
It is. Some people don't know that.
You all need to drink at least a gallon a day.
That depends on your BMI. It's recommended like 8 ounces. 8
ounces?
No, 6 ounces of glass or whatever. Eight normal glasses.
So 6 8-ounce glasses?
Yeah. Is that a gallon? Is that a gallon? It's called 2 gallons, 1 brain cell for a reason.
So
I don't math.
Do you want to change the subject, or you just want to roll with it? We got. Let
me take a look at my list.
We got another 15 minutes of this.
Hold on.
You don't want to just roll with the water?
No, take a look at my list.
You don't want to just roll with the water?
No, we're going to talk about it eventually. I'm not going to take it off the list. Water's very important. There's a lot of things you can talk about with water.
All right, go ahead.
You got clouds. They're made of water. Our bodies.
It's fucking raining right now, so there
Is
you go.
it?
Well, no, it's getting there. It's supposed to.
Is it? Oh.
Stop. It's supposed to.
Oh.
You can't see it. We're in studio.
That was more stupid than my fucking topic. I feel like everyone knows we're just in your living room.
No, it's a studio. It's a
Yeah,
studio.
we totally have the
Studio
money
fif-
for a studio.
Studio 51, guys. We got a lot of people listening in.
Yeah, we got so many people.
Look, we got
We got
live
the,
on
yeah,
air.
we got the
sign.
on-air sign that everybody can see.
You know, it's crazy.
You put up shelves.
I put up
finally.
It's getting lively in here.
You've only been living here for a few
Well,
months.
stop it.
More than half a year.
So,
And you finally put things on the walls.
so
except that wall.
what about water do you find interesting, Lou?
A
Now,
lot
this is
of
one of those topics. Hold on, before you go on. This is one of those topics. If we can talk about this, we can talk about
You think
anything.
we're made men?
anything. So, what about water do you particularly... What were you thinking about that brought this up as a topic?
I think it's just really important.
That
I don't think people understand how important it is.
Why
okay?
is it important?
Because if you break it down all the way to like our bodies as a species and everything living on this earth,
starting to get better now.
is it? we're hydrogen existing beings. Like everything on Earth comes from hydrogen. And if you start thinking about things as in like space, from that example, or like aliens, think about what life would be like on a planet where they didn't have water, but life still existed.
Like, water's like the whole thing. That's like ASMR right there.
Oh, is it?
sounds
Does it
so
go to the
good.
mic?
Yeah, it's so good.
Ooh.
Ooh, bubbles.
Coke.
Water.
Water. Our Coke was made from water. The wine, the Jack, it's all water.
like
Maybe
water.
you shouldn't drink the Jack like it's water. But
Water surrounds life.
Yeah,
Like, that's the whole thing everybody looks for when it comes to life.
exactly.
But what if they don't need water out there?
That's what
if
I'm saying. Because
aliens
that's
don't need water.
Well, we need water because we're based from it, and that's why we're called hydrogen beings.
Like, that's what the
'Cause-
scientists always say. Oh, there's water on this planet. We have to go look.
And then you'll find life.
Yeah,
And a lot of it might be similar to our own.
absolutely.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's also theories talking about how, like, if water didn't exist, but something else heavier instead of hydrogen, like if some other type of like fucking what's the other? We're not scientists, so we don't know the
one brain cell between the two.
one
of
brain
us.
cell. I'm trying to think of like
Helium.
like carbon.
Propane,
So what else could be a liquid form like water?
gold.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, what
rivers
else?
of gold. No, molten gold.
I don't think anything can survive at gold. Yes.
But you don't know.
You know, I mean, you're right. I don't know.
You don't know. Like, I don't
I mean, the ocean, water. There's lots to talk about in the ocean. Rivers and waters. Water was very important to the Vikings. They traveled everywhere via rivers and inlets.
Look, you're a being right
fucking
now.
raided
You, the
everything.
listener, right now,
You
you're a being,
are a
and
water
you're where
being.
you are because people traveled across water.
Do you think how much percentage of people of the human body is made of water?
Isn't it like 78%?
74, 78?
Yeah, around there.
How much of the earth is water?
Isn't it like 78%?
Yeah. Is that a coincidence?
Does that mean the Earth
Huh?
is a person?
Yeah. You think the earth is a living
You
person?
think the Earth is a living person?
Do you think that coincides the fact that the earth is 78% water and we're 78% water? If we had 60% of water, do you think we'd be 60% of water?
So do you think if I
would
drink
we
this
still
soda,
be-
it makes me more full of water, and then, or if I take a water pill and I piss out everything, does that make me less water?
I don't know. That's the same thing of like if you weigh 99 pounds and you ate 1 pound of nachos, are you 1% nacho now?
Am I 1% nacho?
Are you 1% nacho?
Would I be 1% nacho? I just ate a fucking pizza.
If if Joey Chestnut can eat 74 hot dogs,
if Jimmy over here,
if Jimmy over there could eat 74 hot dogs, is he 74% hot dog?
I think so.
He's more hot dog than water.
Why would you come up with a topic like this?
I don't know.
What
Why
was
is there a
going through
problem?
your head? It's not a problem. I'm just trying to talk about it.
Water's also extremely powerful.
It is
Speaking
extremely
about the
powerful.
submarine and stuff,
Yeah.
water's actually very heavy considering what it is.
Yes, absolutely true. And the submarine, perfect example.
Yeah.
It was like, what was the crushing depth? Do you know?
Oh, the amount of pounds per square inch, it was like 6,600. Imagine that.
Alexa, what was the depth of the Titanic?
Oh, how deep they were.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the RMS Titanic sits at a depth of 12,500 feet, 3,800 meters, in the Atlantic Ocean.
Alexa, what is the
12,000
crushing depth of 12,000 feet of water?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, at 12,000 feet, hydrostatic pressure would be 5,331 pounds per inch 2, or the equivalent of 362.8 atmospheres.
That's fucking crazy.
So let's simplify that for our dumb brains. 5,000 pounds per square inch. You know how insane that is? That's fucking insane. That's every square inch.
Hold on. Alexa, how much does an elephant weigh?
An elephant typically weighs between 6,600 pounds and 12,000 pounds when fully grown.
That is an elephant standing on 1 inch of
you.
space.
Inch of you. Just
1 inch.
standing there.
1 square little inch. Inch up, inch to the left,
Remember
right.
that scuba diving thing we were talking about?
Yeah, that's a lot of pounds.
That's a lot of fucking pounds, man.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is so much crushing weight
Those
on you.
people on that submarine, oof.
And if you think about it, that's nothing more than water.
Water.
Yeah.
All water.
Like, I think what is it, like a cubic foot, whatever it is? I think a cubic foot of, like, water is almost 1,000 pounds.
Alexa, how much does a foot of water weigh? A cubic foot?
From Post.io, 1 cubic foot of water weighs 62.42 pounds.
It's Jimmy right there, Jimmy.
Oh, foot. Well, was I thinking of a yard?
Whatever, but yeah, there you go.
I mean, 1 cubic foot of water weighs like 6 pounds, and then it's like
12,000 feet of water weight.
yeah, 12,000 feet of water weighs like 6,000 pounds.
5,000 weighs the weight of an elephant almost.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. And then it's like water is also used in like manufacturing and stuff. As
Everything.
Well. Everything. We
Everything.
use it for so much.
Everything.
Like
It's almost as, if not more, important than oil.
yeah, like we use it for cutting things as well. Like those that high pressured like water jets and stuff.
Most powerful thing in the world.
Yeah.
It cuts diamond.
Yeah, it'll cut fucking through diamond. That's water, just high pressured.
Yep,
Like
absolutely
that,
true.
what the fuck was that noise?
I got hiccups.
Oh,
Yeah, that was me.
I thought that was Odin.
No. Okay. Oh, God. Because of water.
Because of water. You need more
I
water.
need more water. I'm dying.
Or hold your breath.
Well, yeah. So, I mean... wasn't there, like, water in, like... What is it? Vegas? Where's the Grand Canyon? They carved out the Grand Canyon?
Oh, Grand Canyon's the yeah, it does that too. It carves out fucking canyons and shit.
Yeah, I mean, like... It's,
Over thousands of years.
well,
But
but, like glaciers, like... So we live in New Jersey. We have a very sandy, like, soil and stuff like that.
yeah, beach.
That's because the glaciers, frozen water, have pushed the rocks further south and stuff like that. Most of the soil is just sandy.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rocks, like, further south you go. That's just because, like, the glaciers, as it froze, it pushed everything.
Pushed everything south.
Pushed everything south. So we have sandy soil because we're closer north. So as you go further and further south, it becomes rockier. I mean, that's what I've heard. I don't know if it's fucking true. But...
I don't know how much of the stuff, anything we say is true.
yeah, I would not, yeah.
We
Do
are
your
not,
own research,
We're
guys.
not reference
We're
material.
not reference material. Do your own fucking research.
I mean, do you enjoy water? You're mainly an iced tea drinker.
I drink water.
Yeah,
That's
started to.
That's all I really drink besides when we do this.
Started to.
Every day I drink at least a gallon or two
Started
of water.
to.
Yeah.
Started to.
Yeah.
I want that to be clarified. Started to.
Started to.
Started to.
Proud of that.
Yeah.
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 How much water do you drink a day?
Every day, a gallon.
That's
or
it?
more.
That's it.
Yeah. Or more.
I drink at least a gallon to 2 gallons a day.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard when you're outside and working all the time.
Well, I'm outside working too.
You work for the state. You don't do jack shit.
Whoa,
I can
whoa,
badmouth
we
your
don't gotta throw
bosses
that
in your
there.
work.
We don't got to throw that in.
I can. You don't do shit. You don't need that water.
I'm not telling people
That's
where
why
you
that
work.
fat gut's all water. That's all that is right there.
That's it.
Speaking of water, that baby is fucking water weight right there.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't want to throw out everything over here. Gotta keep a little secret.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, speaking of water weight, because that's another thing that's interesting. Is even though we're huskier men, we're fat. And like you can lose fat, you can lose muscle and stuff, but like
really
water.
interested to see how you're gonna stretch this conversation.
Well, if you stop bringing that up,
Yeah,
it's been
yeah,
20
yeah.
minutes
Yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go.
But like water weight is an interesting thing if you think about it, because it's like, do you know what water weight is? It's just like fucking.
It's water. Is it right?
Yeah, it's just
trapped water in your body.
It's trapped water in your
People
body, but
swell
that's
up.
yeah. But I think that's so weird how it like interacts with our bodies like that, and you can easily lose it too. But it can contribute so much to people's weight and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you talk about, like 1 cubic foot is about 6 pounds.
This baby is a big waterbed. That's
Yeah,
all
you
it
got
is.
like 8 cubic feet of stomach right there. So you lose 8 cubic feet of water times 6. Like what? 48 pounds.
48 pounds right there. That's all I need to do is pee a lot.
He's got, yeah, pee. Yeah, that'll solve your water weight.
So,
We should go to a sauna sometimes.
recently I've been trying to go to the gym early in the morning. It has not been working out that well. It's kind of difficult. I've been trying to go at like 5 in the morning.
One of the guys I work with does that.
Yeah, the guy I work with does it too. He wakes up like 4:30, goes to the gym.
That the wife beater guy?
No.
No.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
You go there. I think they have a sauna there. I'd fucking do that. I just gotta get the fuck up. It's not that easy,
No,
dude.
it's not.
It's not easy.
I go to the gym after work.
See, but after work, I always do my other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm doing my lawns and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I'm always fucked that way. But like, so I try to go in the morning. It's not easy.
No.
It's not fun.
I mean, going after work is not easy as well.
Would you ever go in the morning?
No, I'm not a morning person. I'm so much more of a night owl.
Yeah. I mean,
Because it's like, I mean, even then it's still hard because I'll come home, you know, you change your socks because they're drenched in sweat, you change your clothes,
water,
you get some more water in you, and then you
Water.
sit down, drinking some water,
water.
and then you're just sitting there, and then sometimes I just pass out, I don't even know,
Oh my god.
and I don't go to the gym, but then it's like, some days I just like, I gotta like punch myself and I get up and go to the gym.
Fuck, you really gotta commit to it, man.
You do.
It's
It's
not
hard.
easy. It's not fucking easy.
No.
But anyway,
Water is important for hydration.
water is important. Yeah, we can scratch that off the list. Water is important for life on other planets, but who knows
Who knows what's
for
on?
life?
Yeah.
Who knows if it's necessary for life?
Yeah.
What if it's not? What if it's not necessary?
It might not be. That's what I'm saying.
What if sand is necessary for certain life?
Yeah.
What if
Because then what would life look like at that point? Did you ever see the generated image of what it would look like for a human to survive a car crash?
yeah, they're like
It's like you, like
big
fucking
blob people.
huge blob.
Yes.
Like imagine if we looked like that. Because it was for us to survive like 100 miles per hour
We
or some
almost
shit.
do.
We almost do. We're getting close.
Yeah, but they're like 100% fat. It's
Yeah.
like no bone, no muscle,
Yeah.
no anything. Yeah.
So
no, I
it's like
get
if you
you.
think about taking water out of the equation, it's like, yeah, it's necessary for our life, but what the fuck was that, Odin?
It's a cat.
He's taking things out of the wall.
Yeah, good.
But no, it's imagine if it wasn't necessary for life,
Yeah.
and then what would life look like at that point?
What if helium was necessary for life? So
Yeah.
it just floats in the air.
What if carbon monoxide, which is dangerous for us, was necessary for something else?
Yeah, good for somebody else. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's always a strange thought.
You ever heard of the what are they called? This it's like a microbial. They call it like a space bear or something like that.
Space bear.
Yeah, it's like these little like microscopic. They look like they have like 6-8 legs, something like that. They just have like a little beak.
Look up space bear.
I'm gonna need Jamie to look it up. Jamie,
Jamie.
do you
Imaginary
mind?
Jamie.
Jamie, do you mind?
Odin.
So yeah, like they're like
Odin.
they're called.
Look it up, Odin.
They're called like these space bears. I think that's what they're called.
I hope it's called Space Bear. Micro bear? microbiology. How do you get into a job doing that?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, those little, like, fucking...
Yeah, they have like
Little
this
things.
stupid little round mouse. They're
Yeah.
like you know, like
Little microbes
yeah.
that live on your...
They can survive space.
Yeah.
They can survive without water.
Oxygen.
They can survive without oxygen. They think they're like the aliens of Earth.
Yeah.
And
And that's what they look like.
yeah. So like, imagine.
Imagine that floating around.
Look at that on another planet.
Ew.
They're called water bears or moss piglets.
Moss piglets.
Water bears.
I like water bear. Survival ball? What the fuck's that mean? The water bear,
It can survive in a sleep state.
in order to survive, it crumples...
So a
I'll read
small
it.
ball.
I'll read it on the host. It crumples up to a small... Odin's hit my foot. It crumples up into a small ball with water content of just 3%. It can wake up from its state after a period of 30 years, even though its normal lifespan is just a few months.
Does it need water? I guess it needs water.
Only up to 3% of it.
30% of water
Yeah.
for 30 fucking years.
Yeah.
What do we?
Imagine if...
A week?
Yeah, imagine if we lost 3% of our water. We'd be dehydrated as shit.
But these are like the they're like the aliens of Earth. Look at the little eyes.
What is going on back here, Odin?
He's chilling. He's chilling, man.
Chilling, ain't chilling, he's freaking out.
He's going on crack. Anyway, you see, like, he's got little eyes and shit, little mouth. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, like, I mean, they need like nothing.
No, they don't.
And look how they evolved, if they even evolved.
I mean, they're fucking microscopic.
But still, it's something.
Yeah. Are those the things that live on your fucking eyebrows? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
They're like little micro
Like the
things.
dust. I think they're dust particles. Or
Are they? I don't think they're... No, it's like little micro things that live on your eyebrows and shit. Because
Jamie.
we have things that like live on us. We don't even know it.
Well, dust mites.
No, not dust mites.
No? You ever seen dust mites?
No.
Little
Look up
dust mites.
look up what lives on your eyebrows.
What, Jamie?
Jamie, just type in what lives on your eyebrows.
So glad you brought this time.
There it is, eyebrows.
Look at that.
Little worm things.
Meet the mites. Tiny mites.
Tiny mites.
Eye mites. Eye mites?
Eye mites, that's weird. Now it's just a
Deep-
bunch of photos of eyelashes.
Duck face.
I remember that trend.
It's still going on. Alright, this is getting nowhere.
That's a lot of eyebrows.
Yeah. Look at this one.
Oh, imagine that being 7 foot tall.
No.
Oh god, that'd be terrifying.
But
We're
that's
looking,
probably normal.
we're looking at more microbe
microbes.
things
Yeah,
on
we're trying-
Google.
We're trying to extend this out a little bit.
That's a strange world to get into.
Microbes?
Yeah, microbes?
How do you think they live?
I don't know.
Like, do you think they have their own...
Not
little
on water.
Do you think they have their own little communities and shit?
Considering how small they are, I don't know how much their thinking capacity is.
You don't think so?
It might be more than ours,
It
but
might be. Dust
they're
mite.
so tiny.
Little dust mite.
You need like special fucking cameras and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. What is that? Parasites.
Some of those things are terrifying.
Oh my
That looks
God.
like the Australian bullworm.
So,
SpongeBob takes place in the water.
you're hurting me.
This is your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Because I told you to choose between 1 and 7, and you went to the computer. So, all you had to say was like 6, 7. You could have said any other number besides 1.
Can't blame me.
I can blame you.
Can't blame me. You can
It's
blame
your
the
fault.
computer. All right. So since you're trying to come up with a conversation here.
No,
You wanna-
we're
you
going
wanna-
fine. Water's pretty important. If you ever took this seriously, goddamn.
I'm taking it seriously.
You're not.
What am I supposed to say about this?
Don't you know all the things water can be used for? You can use it in wine, soda,
Everything.
everything. That's
My
how
marinara
marinara sauce, cake,
cake.
The cake you're gonna shove in your face later.
What a cake. What a
Ice
cake,
cream.
man. Ice cream.
Your fucking
cookies.
Cookies.
My Jack Daniels.
Water probably
like
went
water.
into the shelf being made. Like the wood.
The wood that it's all plastic.
They don't
it's all
float.
fake wood.
They don't float logs down the water anymore, do they?
Probably.
You remember like that old logging thing that they used to do, where
Yeah.
they were only on like fucking rivers.
Yeah.
They would float the logs down.
Yeah, because they float. Because they're until they get waterlogged and then they fucking sink.
Yeah.
But they use the air in it to float it down the rivers and they pull it on the sawmills.
Yeah.
But they probably still do that.
I don't think so. We have like trucks and stuff now.
Yeah, but it's more efficient to do rivers.
Yeah, but I don't think we're logging in many places that can be, you know.
Mostly it's farms now.
Yeah.
Mostly it's just logging.
I think I saw this interesting fact where it was like most of the forests, I don't know if it was in the world or just the United States, have already been replanted.
They
and
say
cut
there's
down.
more forests now than there was in like the 70s.
Well, yeah. But
They
no,
said
I'm saying like...
reforestation is moving so fast.
I know, no,
That's what
but
they're
I'm
saying.
saying like if you go outside, like these trees, like they look old, but from the first time we were settling in America, this all where we're standing, all of this has already been cut down, like replanted, like the trees and shit. So there's like no original trees from when we settled in America.
Oh wow!
Like almost everything's already been cut down. There's a few, you know, places that like aren't inhabited, so that obviously haven't been cut down.
Yeah.
But it's like some crazy amount, like over half of it
When I was in
has already been cut down and shit and replanted.
When I was in high school, we went on like a nature walk or whatever, and this is vocational school.
Yeah.
And there's like a park next door, and the oldest tree in the park, they said like George Washington pissed on the tree.
That's a strange fact.
But like that's how old the tree was.
He had the yellow water come out of his pee-pee onto the tree. See? You're bringing it back.
See?
Yellow water. Pee.
Yellow water. Whiz.
Don't listen to Bear Grylls. You
No.
can't drink your pee.
Can't drink your pee. It's bad for you.
Do you know what pee tastes like?
Do you?
I'm asking you.
No.
Okay.
Do
but
you?
neither. No, I've been told it's salty.
I'm sure. I'm fucking sure it is.
Look it up.
We're gonna,
Jamie, look up what pee tastes like.
Jamie.
Should we,
look up-
Jamie, look it up. Should we go into the bathroom and test it out?
Jamie, no. No.
You know-
Jamie, go look up and see how your pee tastes.
We have to take this.
Jamie,
You're not typing anything.
Jamie, how does pee taste?
How does pee taste? Does it depend on the color? Because your hydration depends on the color. That's an interesting fact.
I know.
Because it's like
I know if you take a drug, watery to slightly
bitter,
sour, even sugary.
Sugary, I can
Jamie, go into the bathroom and
Go-
take a piss.
Jamie, go to the
first.
bathroom.
And
and piss in a cup for us.
piss in a cup and then taste it, if you could.
Because it's like sugary, I can understand because that comes from like diabetic people. Like it. Because
I know if you take a drug test, if it's watered down, it's like clear.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all probably pissed clear at one point, hopefully. That means
Hopefully
you're
you've drunk-
very, that means
hopefully
you're
you've drunk
very
enough.
hydrated. You can't do anything because it's too watered down. So
For
you
the
have to
drug
sit,
test?
Yeah, so you have to sit there and wait until.
Can you siphon it? Like siphon the water out of the pee? Reverse osmosis?
No, you have to fucking wait.
To pee again?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
How long does it take you to pee?
Me?
Yeah.
Depends how much water I drink.
Do you have a small bladder?
No.
Do you feel like? No?
No, I definitely don't.
Hmm.
I definitely do not.
Do you wake up in the night and pee?
It depends how much water I drink throughout
Nah.
the day. Like,
Tell me
a
now.
lot.
How much does he pee? Be honest. Tell me his pee content.
Like if I drink a lot, like I'll wake up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom. But
Hmm.
normally, no.
Man.
Like every once in a while, like before I go to bed, I drink like a couple glasses of water. Then obviously in a couple hours, I gotta go to the bathroom. But I'm so glad we're talking about this. This conversation.
It's water. You brought us here.
Some water.
No, I brought us here. I said don't drink your pee.
So
It's not good for you. It's all the stuff you're supposed to be getting out of.
yeah. So like they always say, if you have clear pee, it's like bad because you're too hydrated.
What is that fact? Jaundice makes urine taste as bitter as gall? At the top. What is that?
This one?
Yeah.
Up here.
Because it's the last sentence there.
Uh,
Oh, now we're getting into urine. Oh, get out of that page.
Jamie, please.
Get out of that. We're not talking about just pee.
Ja-
Go about diarrhea too.
So what about
That's
water?
water.
What about water parks, man?
Water parks are fun.
What is the what is
Except when you go with friends and then they
What-
leave you and you don't do anything.
what
with
is
them
the
entire
percentage
time.
of what is the percentage of urine in a water park?
There's probably a number for that. Like it's obviously not dangerous because they probably flood that shit with chlorine.
Alexa, what is the average percentage of urine in a water park?
From fandom.com. PP to shut down the water park, explaining the water in the park is 98% urine and 2% water, whereas the safe levels are below 83% urine, and if he does not shut it down, the park will fall victim to a huge event.
Safe levels are
No,
83%.
No, I think that was an episode from South Park.
Oh, was it?
I think that's what it was.
Well, Google it. We
What?
can't trust it. We can't trust Alexa.
Can't trust the
anymore.
AI anymore.
We can't trust Jamie.
Jamie,
Our computer, Jamie.
Jamie, tell us.
Because it's. Well, no, I'm so confused about all the stuff that's coming up right now. Because it's like, I don't know. Do you think a lot of people still pee in water parks and stuff?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Do you?
No.
You don't?
No. What kind of asshole am I? That's fucking horrible. But do you?
0.05%.
Yeah. Well, that's because the average Olympic-sized pool contains around 600,000 gallons of water or more, which means that the pool is 0.005 concentration of pee. 0.05.
Is urine sterile in a pool?
Chlorinated swimming pools.
Is this just a pee topic?
No.
Are we going to talk about pee
Water
this
parks
whole
are
time?
Fun. Did you have fun at the water park we went to? Even though we didn't see each other the entire time?
I like there was a wave pool that was fucking broken. Were you a little mad about that?
No.
You a little upset?
I enjoy going places with my friends and not doing anything.
Sound a little salty about that.
Nah, why would I be?
Sound a little salty. But I mean, no. I mean, I personally like water parks. I like
them. They're fun.
I like the wave pools, the lazy river when you're allowed to go around as many times as you want. That's nice. But
It's hard to go to pools when they're crowded.
Yeah. I'm really not a
water
fan.
parks when they're crowded.
I'm really not a fan of water parks just because they're so busy. Same with
It's because there's so many people.
theme parks. They're really not exciting to me because what do you have to wait an hour to go on a 30-second ride? Or
Yeah, like
ride?
a fucking half-a-minute ride and shit. You're fucked.
It's not even fun. You know what I mean?
No. I
mean the experience is okay.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I don't have a good, So do you like to go to the beach?
Yeah, I like going to the beach. I like paddleboarding.
Okay.
Because that's the other thing that involves water.
Do
you enjoy water sports? Not the other kind of water sports.
I like boogie boarding.
Boogie boarding?
Boogie boarding.
You boogie board?
Yeah.
How do you boogie board?
I used to boogie board.
Does it sink?
No.
Does it break?
No.
How does it not break?
I've broken boogie boards.
I'm not surprised.
No, I've broken boogie boards before. But I mean, I'm pretty
On
good.
the waves or on yourself?
No, on the waves.
On the rocks?
But what rocks? You're on a beach.
No, the rocks over there, they have those like little stretches of things that come out.
No, the jetties.
I could see you being dumb enough to not see them and run into it.
No, boogie boards like by the coast. You go by the coast. That would be surfing.
There goes your
Like,
boogie board.
woo!
Woo! Head first into a rock.
That's it. He died.
He died.
No, but I've boogie boarded. I've scuba dived. I've went parasailing.
Parasailing.
Yeah, and then they like dip you in the water in the ocean and stuff like that. I've done.
I've never done that.
No, I've done that. What else have I done?
Did you have to get certified for the scuba diving,
That's what I was doing.
Oh, certification
Class.
Oh, I thought it was just like you were just learning it. I don't know if they had to certify you or something.
Yeah, you have to be certified in it. I'm trying to remember what else I did. I went kayaking out into the ocean. That was pretty fun.
Mm.
We surfed in on the kayaks. Surfboards.
Yeah. You ever gone on a boat? If one of those like fishing
I've
boats?
been on a fishing boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of the little personal boats?
It was a little smaller than a fishing boat, so I'd say it was the size of a personal boat, just with a cabin and a back deck.
Like one of those, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was a fishing boat, but also about the size of a personal boat. I've been on jet skis.
Yeah.
You ever go on jet skis?
No.
Really?
No, not fun.
Dude, that fucking hurt.
Did it?
Yeah.
How did it hurt?
Because you're, like, bracing for impact all the time.
And you fall on your balls?
So you're, like, stressing, like... Well, not even that, but, like, you're, like, stressing your muscles.
Yeah.
So, like, by the end of the day, you're, like...
It's kind of like the same thing when you're, like, dirt biking and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're standing more than you are sitting.
You're sore. You're sore. And then, like, you hit a wave, you, like, fly off the thing. I've done that a few times.
Do you ever see those fucking, the flying things? Where they hook it up to the jet ski and they use the power of the fucking jet ski. Huh?
The parasailing stuff?
No, not the parasailing. The thing that it's like a jetpack type of thing. And they use the fucking hose. It's connected to the thing on the guy's arms and shit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's kind of cool.
Would you do that?
I'd do that. That'd be fucking sick.
I don't know where you would do it, but
somewhere where there's like a tourist location, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Because they hook it up to the jet ski, and they use the engine from the jet ski, and they divert the water into it, and that's where it gets the fucking power from.
That's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
I mean, I don't know.
Do you not find interesting? Do you not find water interesting, considering how much of our life we depend on it? Because we depend quite almost literally everything on it.
Like, we know nothing about the ocean. We know more about Mars than we know about the ocean.
Yeah,
I find that interesting.
Yeah,
like what could be down there is interesting.
Yeah, because and then like the fish down there, like some of the fish we've seen that comes up from down there are also really freaky because they have to survive all that water pressure and shit.
The water pressure, and it's dark.
Yeah.
So they have to create their own light.
Or
so,
they
like,
have
you
to
ever see the
adapt.
squids?
Yeah.
They're like, they have that
Or
the flicker.
Or with the angler fish.
Mm-hmm.
They get the little thing that comes over their head.
Mm-hmm. Use the light as bait.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's an interesting topic. It's definitely different.
Well, we're getting it out of the way now.
Yeah, but
there's something you'll never come up with. That's what makes me the better host.
So I guess so.
Yeah,
I fucking guess.
You only won the cheated poll.
I didn't cheat.
You cheated.
I did not cheat.
All 7 of those people that voted were 6 of your accounts.
No.
Oh wait, I didn't get any votes. All 8 of those accounts were just you. I know it.
I'm pretty sure you voted for yourself.
I didn't even vote. I know I didn't get any votes, did I?
I don't know. But I mean, I find that kind of stuff interesting. I find shipwrecks interesting.
Yeah, they're
really
cool.
into shipwrecks.
I'm not going to pay $250,000 to go see one, but
No, you sure?
yeah,
No, you good?
I'm good. I like being alive
Yeah,
instead of crushed under the heat of the sun in 0.03 milliseconds.
As our friend Brian said, they definitely got the Titanic experience.
I don't think so. The Titanic sunk a lot slower.
They were instant.
They were instantaneous.
Boom, dead.
The
gone.
Titanic was more like,
This water's really cold.
This water's really cold, and then they had to sit there and float for a little while.
And then they froze to death.
And then Jack sank to the bottom and died.
He could have fit on that door.
He could have.
He could have fit on the door.
Did you ever see the Mythbusters do that?
Yeah.
He could have fit on that door.
Could have fit on that door.
There was a photo someone did where they were doing all different kinds of scenarios where they were playing a poker game on the table. They had 4 different people and they were playing fucking poker on the door, and Jack couldn't get up onto it.
Oh,
She was also already half in the water. Why not make the fucking door something smaller?
Yeah, right?
Why not?
For fucking movie purposes.
Nitpicking movies now.
Yeah. That could be a topic one day.
Nitpicking movies.
Nitpicking.
Do you find yourself to be a critiquer?
It depends on the movie.
It depends on the movie.
What kind of movies do you like to watch?
I like actions. I mean, I'll watch
Scary
pretty much
movies?
anything. I don't really care for scary movies.
No.
I feel like they're all so overdone
Yeah,
Because it feels like so many of them are the same thing.
jump scares. I hate jump scares.
Jump scares are stupid.
It's
I
so
hate them.
stupid.
It's the noise that gets me.
Yeah, like
'Cause,
like a classic movie, The Shining.
Yeah, like The Shining.
Like that was it was
Yes.
creepy.
Yeah.
That's like the best scary movie there is.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
like
mean?
the creepy horror.
Yeah,
but I don't
absolutely.
like jump scare horror. Which
You
is
ever
the
seen
one-
The Shining?
Yeah, we
No,
seen-
not The Shining. The what the fuck was it?
The Paranormal Activity.
No. That one's. I'll think about it. It'll come up to me later.
Yeah,
But creepy horror movies.
creepy horror. is
Shutter
good.
Island.
Shutter Island. That wasn't really a horror movie.
What?
I didn't think it was.
That was so horror.
That was the movie where
Where they went to go.
Leonardo DiCaprio was
Yeah.
the detective, but he was actually a patient there.
Well, that's what it was.
Spoilers for the Shutter Island.
Well,
if
no,
one's ever
not
seen it by now.
necessarily. The whole point of the island was to do brain control. So they were trying
Yeah.
to fuck up people's brains. So
Well,
at the
that
end
was-
of it, he was a patient, but in reality, nobody really knows what he was. He could have
he
been a
was-
detective.
No, he was a patient.
But they were doing.
If you
They're,
watch the movie, he was a
they're
patient.
practicing mind control. That was the whole point of the
Were
island.
they? I thought it was just they were doing lobotomies. and
No,
shit. That was
rewatch
pretty
that
normal.
movie. They were trying to do the mind control
I
shit.
will have to.
Rewatch that movie.
Because I thought again, you go back in time. Now we're getting to history, but if you go back in time and that kind of stuff,
Oh,
like,
lobotomies and everything.
all that weird fucking shit where they're shoving needles in your head was normal.
No, they were like trying to do mind control. They were trying to learn how to do mind control and fuck with people's heads and memories and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's why at the end he came out as, I forget the number of the patient, whatever the patient's number was that they were trying to look for. He was the patient, but you don't know. Like that was the mind fuck of it.
Are
Do
we
you
sure?
know-
Are we sure this is the same movie?
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
He went to the island. He was a detective, and in the end, he was a patient.
No, he went there under the guise of a detective because he started out as a patient.
Oh no, he was a detective.
He wasn't a detective.
I'm like 90% sure he was a detective.
No,
Another conversation for another day.
the whole
We'll figure it out.
no, this involves water.
No, it
the
does
whole,
not.
Yes, it does. The whole movie revolves around water.
It was an island.
Yes, exactly. It starts off with the water.
That is the
He
shit.
drowned his wife in water and his kids, and that was what drove him to insanity.
That is the shittiest reason of a movie.
If you fucking
cannot-
snapping and killing your wife and kids is a shitty reason.
You cannot
to go
bring-
insane.
No, you can't. You can't bring the topic in that way. You know
But it
what?
was.
You know what?
No.
It's about time.
No, best
do your
thing-
word of the day. No,
best
do your
thing
word of
is-
the day.
No, best thing is Shutter Island does revolve around the idiom of water quite a bit. Because I've seen a whole thing about this. They use water and fire
shit.
interchangeably depending on his mood of whether he's playing the role of the detective or being himself as the patient.
Oh shit! You know what? Do your word of the
There
day.
is.
Do your fucking word of the day.
Fine, we're talking about lobotomies.
God damn it!
I know I got this word, and I don't think you'll ever get this.
Lobotomy. I've been getting close the
Lobotomies.
past couple times.
Have you?
The one I got.
All right. Well, this one's atelier.
Atelier.
I think that's. I don't know. Hold on. This one actually has a Google fucking thing. So here we go.
Yeah.
Atelier.
Oh, Eddie Lay.
Eddie
That did help.
Atelier.
Eddie. It's
Say it one more time. One more time. Get into the mic. Get into the mic.
Atelier.
Okay. All right.
Eddie Lay.
Atelier.
That's not how I would pronounce that word.
Spell it out, please.
It's a noun.
Spell it out.
Would you like to guess how it's spelled, considering how it was said? It's
No.
Atelier.
Oh.
That is not how that should be. Is this French?
How'd you say it?
It is. It's old French. That's why.
What'd you say? Atelier?
I thought it was atelier because there's a T in there, but it's French and no
So
word.
the T's silent.
No, everything is silent because it's French. Nothing in French is said how it's spelled. Do it again in the microphone.
Atelier.
Atelier.
All right. So you want to explain?
It's a
it, or
noun.
You want to explain the game?
All right, word of the day for all you new people
News.
is I find a word because Devin's
IQ.
IQ reading comprehension is of a third grader.
Yeah.
So I like to see if you can guess words that I find based off of me saying them. So it's a noun. It's a noun. If that helps you, if you know what a noun is.
Atelier.
Atelier.
It doesn't spell.
There's more letters in how it's pronounced than it's spelled. French is a weird language.
Where do the words come from? Where do the letters
This
come
one
from?
I found from a video game.
Okay. So, what was the game?
Harvestella.
I don't know.
I know you've seen me playing that a few times,
I don't
but
know what that is.
and I've completely ignored your calls because I'm not. It's a JRPG. It's got great music, and I'm not listening to you talk over that game
Why?
because
Anyway.
I like to immerse myself in an RPG. You fuck.
Good for you. Anyway,
I'm sorry, we have different tastes, Mr. City Builder.
Crazy?
No, it's a noun.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, give me a
Do you know what a noun is?
Yes, give me a hint.
What's a noun? Tell me.
It's I was gonna say a description. It's a person, place, or thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. How is crazy a person, place, or thing?
It's always a shot in the dark here. What do you want me to do?
A noun should at least help you, like, narrow it down.
All right. It's a crazy person.
That's a fucking description.
It's a
A
person.
person, a place, or a thing. I'll help you. It's a place. You fucking Nimrod.
It's an insane asylum.
No.
Fuck, why? A hospital.
It's a workshop or
What does it have to do with fucking
or
lobotomy?
studio, especially one used by an artist or
What does it
designer.
have to do with a lobotomy?
I was thinking workshop.
How does this go with water?
It doesn't. Well, we were talking about Shutter Island and the water. I will still debate you on the fact that he was not actually a fucking
We'll-
detective.
we'll
We'll watch
save-
the movie together.
We'll
Next
save-
podcast, we're watching the movie
We'll
together.
save that for another podcast. But
Critiquing movies.
Critiquing.
I do that. I do that all the time. I critiqued fucking the new John Wick.
there's a YouTube channel for that.
I know there's tons of them.
So
I think water's really interesting, you fuck. I think a lot of other people do too.
so do your final synopsis on this whole conversation.
How much time do we have?
It's
You're
almost
just
there.
trying to kick me out.
No.
God. It's been like 3 weeks since I hosted. And you said I think you run everything. You fuck.
What else do you want to talk about water?
Water! How is...
Sweat.
What is sweat? You like sweat? It's salty.
Jamie, what does sweat taste
You
like?
drink your own sweat?
No, don't do that, Jamie.
You don't do that.
Don't look that up.
Do you drink your own sweat? Abby? It's not
What?
fun.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. What about when I waterboarded myself when working with you?
What?
Because I had the fucking bandana over my face in the middle of like the humid summer mowing lawns with jeans.
God.
And the fucking bandana would be drenched in sweat. And you would breathe, and it would just go, and it was just fucking sweat.
This is terrible. You know what? My final synopsis.
You know
on
what?
this-
You say it's terrible, motherfucker. We made it.
This is
We have 53 minutes talking about water.
This is a terrible topic.
It's not my fault you don't drink enough water.
I don't. I drink more than you.
I know you don't.
Yes,
you
I do.
fuckwit. I don't keep track of all the water I drink.
I know what I drink. I know what I eat. Too.
I know. I don't eat much. I just.
You're supposed to.
Yeah. I know you're fat.
No, you
You're
have
trying to
to.
lose weight.
You have to speed up your metabolism. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't eat a lot. You slow down your metabolism.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I'm
No,
right.
you need a calorie deficit, motherfucker.
Yeah, but you need high protein, especially you got working out. You need high protein.
Not if you're trying to cut. There's a difference between cutting and bulking. You think I haven't researched this, motherfucker?
No, but you
Someone who
still
works out every day?
you still need to eat like 3 square meals a day. You need to keep your metabolism up.
Yeah, but you need a calorie deficit
You can
in
do
order
that
to
with
in
your-
order to lose weight.
You can do that with keeping your metabolism
Exactly, I'm doing a calorie
up.
deficit.
You're just not eating. That's not how that works.
I have a protein bar.
That's not that's not how that works. If you eat chicken, rice, and broccoli, and then for lunch every day, and if you eat eggs, rice, and some meat, you'd be fucking set.
What if I still meet the calorie deficit by killing out lunch? Because I eat so much.
Why do you eat so much?
I don't know.
You can't-
Why do you think I'm fat?
Well, you can't blur. And you know what? I'm talking to you like I know what I'm fucking talking about.
I know.
But I'm doing it.
Are
doing
you?
it.
It don't look like it.
Yeah, well, you always say that. I lost like 10, 20 pounds. I did.
Where to go?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from, but I lost it.
Where to go?
Anyway.
You sure it wasn't gas that day? Were you standing on the scale and just go... Where the number was getting lower?
Come on.
Come on. It was getting lower and lower. Yeah, baby! 250 pounds, let's go!
And then I shot it on the wall.
And the scale jumped 5 pounds.
Alright, so my final synopsis on this whole fucking topic.
I know you didn't have fun because you don't like anything I do.
This was a terrible fucking topic. You're gonna go up with something so much better, man. There's so much dead air in there because you ran out of things to say about it.
Well, you gotta talk too. It's just like me fucking talking.
You
here.
lead the conversation.
How do you not have fun talking about water? You don't find it interesting? We talked about the jet, the fucking the water jet shit that cuts diamonds.
Water sports.
That's interesting. Don't talk about the other kind of water sports. You know what kind of water sports I'm talking about. Don't talk about it. We're not like that.
All right. So
Are you?
What's your final synopsis?
Are you into water sports? Do you know the water sports I'm talking about?
I think I do.
Do you? Are you sure?
What's your final synopsis?
I had fun. Fuck you. I think water is interesting. The power of water is interesting. The things we do that water are interesting.
Water is extremely powerful.
How necessary it is for life.
It's very necessary for
It's
life.
very necessary. You can survive like what 48 days or more without food, depending on your BMI.
Longer than that. It's like a week.
Yeah,
It's like a
I
week.
said 48 days. You fuckwit.
Oh, I thought you said hours.
Hours.
Yeah. No,
No, because you only survive like 3 days without water.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's insane how like important water is for our life.
Yeah. Do you want to give the outro?
What are your final thoughts? I know you hated it.
I just said my final thought.
Well, say it again. We'll pad this out.
This was.
We got another 3 minutes. We haven't even been setting timers anymore.
I know. Jamie's doing a bad job over there.
We gotta set that up again.
So.
I think people like the Alexa being the third wheel. The 36 viewers.
All right. So once again, my final topic on this, my final conversation,
Your final thoughts about how much
my
you hate
final
me.
thought. I think Leonardo DiCaprio was a.
He was not the guy. He was not a doctor.
I think he was a.
He was not.
Yeah, I think he
not a
was.
detective.
I think he was a detective.
No, he wasn't.
If anybody in the comments would
Did
like
the whole
to,
point? Did the whole part of him murdering his family go right over your head?
if they could have put that in his head though, that was the whole point of the island.
Why he was at the island?
It was brainwashing him. If anybody in the comment would like to mark something on that, I might be wrong. I might not be wrong.
You are wrong.
That's gonna be the poll right there. That's
wrong.
the poll. That's the fucking poll.
Was Shutter Island was Leonardo DiCaprio actually a detective?
Was he a detective or a murderer?
Because he was wearing fucking robes when
He walked in as a detective.
he was wearing a patient's uniform on the fucking boat when he came in. You dumb shit. All he had was an overcoat and the fucking patient overalls. He didn't even have a lighter for his cigarettes he had because they can't give a patient lighters.
I think you're wrong. Anyway,
Fucking idiot.
I think this is an awful topic. Do better next time.
Fuck you.
All right, so, alrighty, everybody.
I'll end it. Fuck you.
I hope you,
The podcast, not everything.
I hope you all have a great fucking.
No, it's my turn. I hope you all enjoyed my topic of water, and I hope you think the topic of water is interesting. Not you. I don't give a shit about you.
I hope it
You,
gets
the
better over
audience.
time. I hope it gets better over time.
Come join us again next week. Maybe next time we'll talk about sand.
Maybe next time. All right, guys. We'll see you.
Thanks.
Enjoy.